So, students, I will teach you today. I had given a task to my one of the student practicing in clinic to study 5 remedies for eczema. But student had studied for graphitis and anti-growth. बताओ आप ग्राफाइटिस के बारे में क्या बोल रहे थे? बस बताओ, बोलो बोलो.
ड्राई स्किन है, ड्राइनेस ऑफ द स्किन
हाँ.
और ईचिंग है, वर्स्ट ईचिंग. एंड उसमें अगर पेशेंट समझो सोता है उसको ईचिंग बढ़ जाता है गर्मी की वजह से, बेड की गर्मी की वजह से स्किन बढ़ जाता है.
अच्छा. So see, what I want to tell you that अगर आप ऐसा पढ़ेंगे तो आपका कुछ भी नहीं होगा. वो दवाई से आपको पेशेंट को दवाई देते ही नहीं है. सो हाउ टू गिव, व्हाट टू स्टडी, मैं आज आपको बताता हूँ. सपोज यू आर रीडिंग ग्राफाइटिस, सो आई टोल्ड हर टू रीड एक्जिमा फ्रॉम 5 रेमेडीज like graphitis, like sulfur, like anti-crude, then mesarium. And what happens? I told only to read from skin section of that remedy. बट उसमें क्या होते हैं, बच्चे सभी में एक्जिमा के कॉमन सिम्टम्स सभी रेमेडीज में दिखाई देंगे. सो देन हाउ टू डिफरेंशिएट? सो टू बी अ होम्योपैथिक प्रिस्क्राइबर you need to study first the common symptoms of the disease and then get some keynote symptom of that disease of that remedy. Suppose graphitis eczema has sticky discharge. Mesarium eczema is especially on the scalp. Anti-crude eczema is related to a very poor quality of skin, pig-like skin. So you need to remember the peculiarity of the common symptom of the disease. Then next is the peculiarity of that disease and peculiar symptom of that remedy. And next comes the concomitant symptom. The concomitant symptom or the other aspects of the remedies which you can click from the patient and then get the same picture of that disease in that patient. Suppose in graphitis you have a very fat lady, disturbance in her menstrual complaints and a chilly remedy, aversion to sweets nauseate, then you can think about graphitis. And then you think about having many gastric complaints and very poor skin, you can think about anti-crude. Also, lot of pickle desire. So you are having a generalities. Your generalities don't lie to you, and you need to pick up that generality. At the same time, you need to pick up the common symptom, the specific symptom of that disease and of the patient, and then use it for your totality and your analysis. So in this way, you need to study the remedy for that disease. So peculiarly, concluding 3 points I will tell you: common symptom of the disease. Next, the characteristic symptom of that disease and of that remedy. Means for eczema, what is the characteristic symptom of graphitis? For eczema, what is the characteristic symptom of anti-crude? For eczema, what is the characteristic symptom of mesarium? And next, the modalities of those remedies. Next is the concomitant of that remedy, and next is the guiding symptom of that remedy. When you have all this picture, then only you could be able to prescribe the remedy particularly for those diseases. Okay? So let's learn something other thing tomorrow. Thank you.